Hi everyone, I'm your host Diva Danielle, and this is Community Link AZ. Thank you for joining the show. This is the internet show that's a resource for you to people, products, and services in your own backyard you might not even know of. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss an episode. Each week, I'll introduce you to someone who is helping to make a positive difference in the community. We're going to have some fun, learn something new, and connect in a positive way. Let's start the show. Hi everyone, and welcome to Community Link AZ. I'm your host Diva Danielle. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. If it's your first time, welcome. I hope you'll hit the subscribe button so you'll never miss an episode. You can also like my page on Facebook. It's Community Link AZ. Today I have a guest who I met through a mutual friend. I was happy enough to be on his podcast that he does called Fit Over 40. He also has a day job. This is Clarence Ferguson. You got to make the money somehow. He's a senior loan officer. But we're going to talk today about his involvement in the community with his outreach program of meal prep. So Clarence, it's nice to just sit down and have a conversation. So welcome to Community Link AZ.
I'm on the other side of the chair.
You are. We're going to turn the tables a little bit, and I'm going to get to interview you.
Sure.
And I just want to know a little bit about the work you are doing in the community, because you do help people with fitness and nutrition. That is part of your background, and so you transferred that into just, this meal prep, which I'm curious about, because I understand if you're going to be doing meal prep, you must be a whiz in the kitchen. Are you cooking?
I'm cooking in the kitchen. So, like I said, I basically started cooking for people in 2014. Started off with just clients, and then that branched off to their friends and other people and catering and whatnot. And then I said, what else can I do? So we started nominating a family, and we would deliver food, a couple weeks of food.
That's
so
nice.
The clients would say, all right, we're going to nominate this person. We would just pick a random name out of that group and feed them.
And how do people get on this list of the random people? Where are they coming from?
From my Facebook page, which is Fit Over 40 Live. You can go on Facebook, you can find it there. And just really just random people. I'll get a random phone call or an email and say, hi, so-and-so is my friend. I go, oh, okay, I know who that is. And I say, I was curious about your prices because I want to do this. And then I tell them about it. You can nominate the person. Doesn't guarantee you're going to get it. We'll pick somebody. It might be that person you pick.
And what are the people's experience when they receive these meals? Because I'm have to understand that these meals are gourmet. What are you cooking, Clarence? What are you making?
I try to get a little background on the person so I don't make something they're just we're not going to eat this.
Okay.
So that's part of it. We have to ask questions like, what do they like to eat? Are there any dietary restrictions? And then we go from there. And then I just spice it up. They say, oh, I've gotten some weird ones, trust me. I just go, okay, we'll just do that. It's not always helpful. It could just be soul food. It could be, I'm pretty good at Asian, Italian, so it isn't just health food. Sometimes people think just because it's a fitness thing that the food has to be healthy, but it's just whatever they like to eat.
Have you been able to get, step out of your comfort zone and get a little creative with this process while you're helping people in the community as far as making meals?
And I don't bake, so I haven't been that creative.
Okay, so you don't bake.
That's not my lane. I try to stay in my lane. I don't bake. I want to keep people happy.
Yeah, so what is it like, because I want people to understand how this process actually works. When you're giving back to these families, are these families who are of low income? Are these families who have certain life situations to where they're just now getting back on their feet? What are the criteria for this?
It's all the above. It could be losing a spouse. It could be losing a job. Obviously with COVID, a lot of people lost their jobs. It could be just a single mom with a bunch of children, and we're helping her out. So each circumstance is different. You don't have to have a criteria. It could be just, I really want to do something nice for a friend. Or I know a mom who works 12 hours a day. She comes home, she's tired, she's feeding her kids top ramen. So we want to do something different.
I love that.
So it'd be like you have a girlfriend, let's say you want to do something nice or she did something for you. Valentine's Day is very big for me. We do couples dinner, so we'll do a couples dinner. So a lot of times the guys will be like, just hook it up, and then I'll get home and warm it up, and then she'll think I did it. We're fine with that.
Okay. So what are some of the requests that you've been getting lately? Like, what are things, because are people asking for basic stuff, or you're like...
Well, we just had Christmas and Thanksgiving, so those were two big ones. It was just, hey, cook Thanksgiving. We just did protein balls, which are very popular.
What does a protein ball consist of? I want to know.
A ball. Protein balls is basically the base is oats, and then you put flaxseed in it, you put almond butter, you put chocolate chips. It's very healthy, actually.
Ooh.
And so you can get 8 to an order, so people love those. Those are big.
So how can people, because I'm sure there's people who are watching right now and thinking, I want to be able to throw my hat or somebody I know into this so they can get a meal. How can they get a hold of you, or where can they find you on social media so they can be a part of this?
All my social media has the same handle, Fit Over 40 Live, same website, Instagram, Facebook, or my email is info@coachclarence.com.
And what else are you doing to help people as far as, because we're doing COVID, a lot of people have gained that COVID-15, the quarantine 15. What advice would you have to someone who is trying to lose that weight? Because you are all about fitness.
Yeah, you just want to move. I mean, nothing's different.
You make it sound so simple. You just want to move.
Well, because people get depressed or they're sitting in their house. You can still walk outside. We're not like locked down where you can't move. Go to the park, walk your dog. You can do some exercises in your home. You don't need weights. You don't need a gym. But if you have access to a gym, you should use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for the work that you're doing because, obviously, everybody loves to eat, and what better way to eat good food or be able to try out something Clarence is cooking, by the way, with his meal prep. I love that. So what else are you going to be doing throughout the community that's going to help keep you involved in helping people going forward?
Right now, we're running a campaign this month on back pain. So each month there's a theme. So February's theme was core strength. So we've been showing little things people can do. I have an ebook that usually comes out. So the best thing to do is get in the group on Facebook, and all this content is free. We only charge if you come see us personally.
We love free. Yeah. All the content is free. Yeah. That's the best word in the English language.
But the rest of it is free. And we will pick somebody, and it doesn't matter what the situation. It could be, like I said, romantic, Valentine's Day, whatever the case may be.
Or if they're just trying to get back on track with their health.
Yeah, somebody that's overwhelmed, we like a good story, and then we put it on social media, and we show up and see the reaction when they get the food.
And how many containers of food are they getting? Is it for a whole week?
It's a week. Yeah.
A week. Oh, so that's 3 meals a day.
Usually lunch and dinner, because breakfast for some people is real if you don't want to waste the food. Lunch and
I
dinner.
love it. And are you personally delivering these?
Sometimes.
You even get to meet Clarence. This is nice. I love it. Okay, before we wrap this up, because I want people to jump on board and really support you, give us all your information as to where they can find you and how they can be a part of this once again.
Email is info@CoachClarence. All the handles. Facebook is Fit Over 40. You can find me there. Fit Over 40 Live, because somebody already had Fit Over 40, so we put the live on because we do online training, so people can, watch us on Zoom. We'll do something like that. And then Instagram is Fit Over 40 Live, and the website is Fit Over 40 Live. That's where you can find it. Or you can listen to me on the Star Worldwide Networks on my podcast, which is Fit Over 40 Live.
I appreciate you, Clarence, and thanks for the work that you're doing.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to get some of them meal preps. All right, I appreciate you watching Community Link AZ. Again, please hit the subscribe button. Another community involvement. We got Clarence Ferguson doing his part, and next week I'll have someone different. Thanks again for watching the show, and you make it a great day.